Yes! New recording software. I am going to be using XSplit from now on instead of Fraps. Now, advantages and disadvantages. Now, Fraps filmed everything at the original quality, but XSplit uploads everything in 720 quality, right? But that won't make much difference because all of my YouTube videos are 720 anyway. Disadvantages, I recorded Fraps in 50 frames per second, but this can only go up to 30 frames per second before it decides that it should stick a watermark on me because, I don't know, it wants to make fun of the fact that I'm poor or something. But anyway, the other advantage is that I will never have a lag spike ever again. I mean, I've been recording this for about 30 seconds now, and there's no lag spikes. None. Fraps doesn't do that. I have to double press the F9 key to make it remember, like, oh, what? Fraps? Oh yeah, I'm meant to be recording at something higher than 2 FPS. You know what I'm saying? And also I can do other things like this, thanks to my new editing software. No more Movie Maker. God, I gotta get rid of that. Instead, I am temporarily using Sony Vegas until I can find a better free one. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, because I'm pretty sure you guys just want me to start the episode, which I shall do. So, this episode we are going to be combining the axe and the chest plate to create awesome new abilities. So the first thing we're going to be doing is focusing on the power. I'm tripping over my words, I just had this hot chocolate. Oh, I even replaced my chair, by the way. You hear that? So much quieter than my other chair. Anyway, let's add an objective. We're going to go use axe. And then we're going to go stat.useItem.minecraft golden axe. Should it be golden or diamond? I'm leaning towards golden because less people use that. So let's just add that in and we'll grab our redstone blocking. Plow! It's there. Alright, so what was that next thing I was going to do? There was something I was going to do here. Oh yeah, it was detecting... Wait a sec. I remember now. It was detecting if I was holding the axe or not. Now, the problem is well, you'll be able to see it immediately, that I can't just detect the tags that we've added already. We need a universal treated with this tag, which is why we are going to add another enchantment onto it. What should that enchantment be? What will have the least effects? Oh god, I press tab and then all this information comes up. Thank you, but no thank you. So that's another disadvantage to XSplit. Well, I can see everything. I've been recording for 3 minutes. Great. Now it's in the way. Anyway, I get distracted with this episode. Alright, enchant AP, Minecraft. Alright, what would have the least negative effects on us? So, Bane of Arthropods, yeah, I suppose. Looting, no. Flame, no. Power, maybe. A flame, no, because that affects bows too much. Alright, I'm going to have to go with Luck of the Sea. We'll give it Luck of the Sea. Actually, no, let's give it Lure 1. There we go. So you can enchant your fishing rods with it, but it won't have much of an effect. Alright, so all we have to do really is just slap that in there. And then it should be good. So now we're going to be using that to detect if a gold axe has that particular enchantment ID. Alright, so yes, I'm still using enchantments to do everything because it is indeed the easiest because the information doesn't get lost as easily. And now, after I've copied all this in, which I have now done, hopefully every time I throw an axe somewhere, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will have that particular enchantment if I did this right. So let's test. Bam, bam, awesome, bam. Cool. Yay. Hooray. Alright. Anyway, let's pick all these up and yes. Oh, okay, so that last one, the Strondite. Wait, no, the Pallium. Wait, what am I trying to say? Okay, the Strondite, that's the one. Maybe because this is it here. There we go. That's what happens when you put a lamp on top just because you want to reduce lag or something, but now that I'm using this new software, which is fantastic, it's not lagging anymore. No more lag spikes, and it's just the most amazing thing in the world, because I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of that by now. So, let's skip. Moment of truth. Scoreboard, players, add. What did I set? Set? No, set works. At all. Use axe, 1. And now we're going to go selected item, and we'll go ID, Minecraft, golden axe. I don't really do this on camera much, do I? Tag. Yes, thank you. Inch, ID, blah, 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 blah. Now, did we close enough brackets? We will find out. Alright, I don't rage at your screen if I didn't. Right, so let's see. Turn this thing on, and what do we get? Unbalanced brackets, whatever. The data tag does not match. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, I was holding the wrong axe this whole time because it was the Strondite that didn't work, but now I've fixed that, and you can see that it's setting the score now. So what are we going to do now? Well, we've got our use item score. Wait, what am I thinking? There's the use axe one, and then I need a dummy score as well, don't I? Ugh. Alright, so we need a hold axe score, which is a dummy. And it's the hold axe one. I'm very sorry for the confusion, which we're going to set. Always active, there we go. So, hold axe. Right? Pretty simple. But now, we need to create scores for the 3 chest plates. 3 kinds of chest plates for 3 different powers, right? And then after that, we have to remove the scores, or add to the score, I think we do. Yeah, that's right. And then we have to remove these scores again. Are you following this? You will in a sec. Alright, so here's the final product. I wear this Power 1 leather tunic, which is treated with Purium, and then I attack it with my axe. You will notice that the score has gone up by 1000. Let's do the same thing with Power 2. So let's bring that creeper back, and you'll notice it goes up by 2000, and let's swap it out for the Power 3, and you'll notice it goes up by 6000. And we did all of that with only these command blocks. So let's check out what's going on. So as you know, it detects if you're holding the axe or not. Right, and then the use stat item is automatically tracked. So if you have a tag of Dragonium, which means there's Dragonium in your inventory, which is on by default for the moment, and your use axe score is at least 1, right? Then it's going to add 1000 to your J power if there is a chest plate with power 1 in your 102nd slot, right? And one more thing I forgot to add here was score hold axe min equals 1, just to make sure that you're holding the correct axe and not just any old golden axe. So let's just add those in right away. And then of course, after that happens, it's just going to delete your hold axe score, and then it's going to delete your use axe score. Does that make sense? Awesome. And again, if you think 1000 or 2000 or 3000 per use is too expensive, please let me know immediately in the comments so I can change it. Now the next thing we have to do is actually just a repeat of last episode. So all we're doing is using the leg type score. So let's add this in. So we're going leather chest plate, which can be placed on stone, in slot 102, which is leg type 1, and if you have Dragonium. Right, simple as that. Next command block is just going to determine what does this ability do again? It traps the mob. So what is it going to do is the question. So we're going execute at all, score use axe min equals 1, score hold axe min equals 1, right? And then we're going to go score leg type equals 1, and score leg type also equals 1. Is it called leg type? Is that really what it's called? Yes, leg type. Alright, so we're executing from that player. And now all we're doing is going to go execute at E, rm equals 1. That's my Google+, you may ignore it. R equals maybe 5, C equals 1, and we're just going to execute a very simple fill command. So 1, 2, 3. We might decrease this. 1, 2, 3. Air 0, destroy. Simple enough. So let's test out the Strondite combinations. So we'll grab our axe, we'll grab our leather chest plate, throw this down. There we go. Oh yes, throw this down as well. The axe doesn't have to be the same type, remember? Alright, so let's summon in a creeper. No AI 1, just so I can demonstrate what's going to happen now. Alright, nothing because I wasn't wearing it. Ah, you see now? That's pretty cool, am I right? Let's summon another creeper. So basically this is going to allow you to easily trap mobs. Now remember, it does cost 3,000 to do this, but I'm pretty sure that is a pretty cool mechanic, and if it is underpowered, I'm just going to extend the radius a bit, because you gotta admit, that is a pretty unique ability. Just imagine like coming across a zombie and then just boop, it's gone. All down, bye bye. Pallium armor gives regeneration 2 for 3 seconds, which I think is pretty fair considering the cost. Might buff it just a tiny bit, but let's move on. Lexian armor slows down the nearest mob, just as we described before. There should be some particles coming out of you. You're gonna try and run away from me? Right, it's fixed now. Stop. There we go. He stops now and it will wear off in a sec and you will start running. Yay! It works after I just terrorized the entire land. Oh, what's that? You like being a pig? Not anymore! Haha! That's the Ethereum. Oh, hi there. How's your day been? Oh, that's got an explosion radius of -2, so it doesn't do harm initially, but it's the fall damage that kills it, really. I know that was a bad example, but that was actually the axe, believe it or not. So let's go to here, and yeah, it's not very useful underground, so only useful on the surface, but nonetheless, that is just favorite one yet. The last one, the Purium, all it does is just weaken the mob. Pretty simple, but very, very effective if you're in combat, because it basically stops them from being able to attack you. In fact, I think that might be a little OP. Oh, I forgot one thing. Gotta make that a 6. That's important, otherwise it won't work. I think that's a little too OP, so we're just going to make this a 5 and we're going to make this a 3. So, there we go. Can you please stay alive for this demonstration? Alright, whatever. Alright. Awesome. Gives it weakness for a short period of time, and that is awesome. So that's all I'm going to do this episode. I have been recording for, wow, 13 minutes. I really need to stop right there. But thanks everyone for watching this episode. Please leave your feedback in the comments below. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.